Okay, y'all. Hi. I'm here to do like a little video. I feel like I haven't posted a YouTube video in so long, and I'm always like on people about consistency. Either you want it or you don't, and then here I am slacking off, not posting any videos. So I'm gonna do like a little quick video just to pop in and let y'all know I'm still here. Hi. I'm gonna be sipping on my drink that I just made. It was supposed to be like a strawberry margarita, but I didn't have strawberry margarita supplies. Oh, you know what? I forgot to add some triple sec. Let's do that. Let me go get my spoon. I'm gonna stir it up in here. That's good. Okay. So let's talk about it. I want to talk about Georgia and how it is for me. I've been here since August, so I'm going up on my 6-month anniversary in February. I love Georgia so much. I'm having so much fun here. The only thing, okay, I'm just gonna be real with y'all. Like, I hate working. So I've had many jobs since I've been up here, but I've quit all of them. Like the first one I had was it was like a restaurant as a server. I didn't feel like it was making me much money, honestly. Like I would be there from like 4 to 7 p.m. sometimes and have either no table or one table. Me, I feel like that's a waste of time. I got better shit to do with my time. So I quit. Boom. Cool. Then I went and found me 2 other jobs. One was right up the street, which I really have wanted that job. I really wanted that job because it was so convenient, up the street, close, boom. And then another one was probably about like 25 minutes away. So the jobs that I had, they were kind of like club vibe a little bit. One was more of a restaurant vibe. One was kind of like a club vibe. So the restaurant kind of job, I didn't last long there, only about a week or two, because he got mad at me for wearing some baggy pants. It was an Indian-owned restaurant, and oh, excuse me, I was trying to be to time on work because everybody always is fucking late, and I was trying to be a good civilian and be on time. So my pants weren't dry enough to wear to work, so I wore some different pants, and they were a little baggy. And he got mad about that shit and started like texting me, "Hey, if you want to work here, you got to make sure you wear the right attire." Like, bitch, you told me that at work already. Why are you texting me? It's a long story, y'all. He told me that at work, and I told him okay. But then he also texted a coworker about my pants, which I don't know why. Obviously, the pants made him really upset. I don't know. So when he texts me, I text him back like, "Hey, I come to work. I do my job. I don't be late like everybody else." Because he said something like, "Oh, if you don't wear the right type of stuff, this is not going to work out." So I told him if it's not going to work out, then it's just not going to work out. It's just not going to work out. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, if you feel like it's not gonna work out for you, let me know, and I'll stay my happy ass home. That's basically what I told him. Like, the job wasn't making. I would go there and make $20 sometimes. Like, I don't know if it's slow season for all the restaurants or if it's just like, I don't know, but it's slow. The second job I just quit like last week. Now I really did have like that job. I just, like I said, I don't feel like it's making me enough money because my strip lashes, they sell for $60, 45 at the lowest when I'm throwing a sale. So if I'm gonna be in a bar working around drunk niggas, bitches and shit, like if I want to be there from 8 p.m. to like 2 to 3 a.m., I have to be making money. I've served before. I know how much money a server can make, okay? Minimum like $100 a night is what I'm used to as a server. I would walk out of the bar sometimes with $60, $40. And it's not because of me, it's just because the restaurant is fucking slow. The most I've ever made there so far was like 150, and that was like on a Friday night, which I still think is kind of low for a Friday night, especially to just be there from 8 to 3 a.m. Like, I make so much money off of my business that I feel like I'm spoiled a little bit. And I know I have to work, but it's just like it has to make sense to me, because if not, I can just, if I'm gonna struggle at work, I'm just gonna struggle trying to make it work with my business. Like, that's how, if I gotta pick a struggle, that's the struggle I'm gonna choose. So I did try to hold in for a long time, but once I realized it just wasn't enough money for me, I quit. Because see, I travel back home a lot because that's where most of my clientele is. And I don't have a job up here, so I travel back home a lot. So they would work me like weekends and stuff, which if I'm going to be here working for a weekend and I'm only making like 150, 200, when I can go back home, take a couple of clients and make like $400 to $500, it made more sense like that to me. It just wasn't enough money coming out of it. So yeah, I did quit that one too. So where I'm at right now is like I said, I know that I have to work. It's just the job has to make sense to me, or I'm just gonna try to make it with my business. So that's where I am right now. I'm giving myself time to actually like make content, do content, take it serious, be consistent with it. Cause like the job will get in the way sometimes. Like if I gotta go to work, hell no, I'm not gonna wake up at 9 a.m. making content. Like I it's not that I don't want it. It's just that I have to make it make sense. And like, I need my nap. I need to take a nap. So I have to nap for work. I don't know. Work was taking up a lot of my time. So I would wake up sometime, make lashes, and then take a little nap, then go to work, or wake up, run some errands, take a little nap, go to work, because I have to have a nap before I go to work if I'm working until 3 a.m. in the morning. So now I decided that I'm not going to get another job right now. Hell, I've basically been living off my business since I've been up here. My bank account is getting lower and lower. I'm just a realistic person. Am I broke? No. But is it what I'm used to? No, it's not what I'm used to. But I know how to manage my money very well, so I'm surviving. Which honestly, when I moved up here, I knew it was gonna be like a struggle. I knew it was gonna be like, not necessarily a struggle, but I knew it was gonna be different, which it is different for me, and I'm handling it. So I'm so proud of myself, honestly, I really am, because I've never done anything like this before. I've never paid everything on my own before. I've never really lived by myself before. Like I've always had my own house, but someone is always living with me. So this moving to Atlanta already has been an experience for me so far. I'm learning what I can and can't do, what I can and can't handle, and how to push myself. So yeah, I'm surviving. I do go back home, like I said, to make my money, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to travel back home to make money, because if that's the case, I might as well just go back home. That's just how I feel. So I am going to do my best, stay consistent. I'm going to post on social media every day. I know social media, it's more than social media. Like, you really got to get out there and show your face. You really do. So I've been doing that a little bit too. Like, I'm trying to manage my money, but I'll still put some to the side to go out. Not because I want to, but because that's how you're going to meet people. Like, nobody knows who the fuck I am sitting in the house. And social media is only going to get you but so far. So I'm really applying myself now. I'm not, like, when I moved, I did have goals and stuff. And by 6 months, I thought I knew I wasn't going to be up here just booming like a bitch. But I thought I was going to have a good bit of clientele already. So I'm already not meeting my goals that I have set. But my lease isn't over until like July. So I have like 5 more months. And I'm really going to try to make it work, because I don't want to go back home. I love Atlanta. I love being up here. I love being able to go back home when I miss it and then come back here when I want to. So I love that about it. It's just that I can't stay up here if I don't have clientele or a job. That's just how I feel. So what I said I'll do right now is I'm just going to, like I said, stay consistent, try to sell my lashes a little more. Now, January is always slow. I just seen a status on Facebook where somebody said it's slow for them. So I'm not going to beat myself up too bad this month if I don't do good. But like next month, especially when tax time and stuff come, if I don't do what I expect to do, then I'll probably just go back home. Like, hey, I tried, it's not working out. Or I don't know, like I want an easy life. And sometimes you gotta, like, when you're young, I'm only 25. I feel like when you're young, that's the time to do shit like this. Like, up and move, see if you can do it. See what comes out of life when you're young, because you don't want to be older trying to do shit like this. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but me personally, I'd rather get all that out the way while I'm young. Like, I don't want to be old trying to still figure out what the hell I can and can't do, or what to do with my life. I want to know what to do, what I'm doing with my life by the time I'm like 30, late 30s, early 40s. So I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to give it my best. I'm going to have fun while I'm here. I'm not making this as like an exit plan. I'm just having like a backup plan. I always have plan A and I always have plan B. So plan A for me right now is to get my shit together, get clients. Because I was talking to someone one day and they were like, I was telling them like, yeah, I'll probably have to end up going back home. And they were like, listen, Atlanta is home of the hustlers. So either you're a hustler or you're not. You can't expect people to just come and book with you because you're you. Who the fuck are you? It really struck a nerve because back in my hometown, they know who the fuck I am. Bitch, you know who the fuck I am. You know me. But I'm in Atlanta now. Who the fuck am I? Like, why are people supposed to just book with me because I say so? No, I gotta show them what I can do, what my work can do, how it looks, like how it lasts, how it makes you feel. I gotta really get out there and showcase myself. So I'm challenging myself to do that. I feel like I've been trying to for these past 6 months. Like, the time went by so fast. I feel like I just moved to Atlanta. But I'm trying to see what have I done for the past 6 months. Like, but I also give myself grace. I have had clients. I have had clients. I've sold my lashes. I'm just not doing as good as I want to be doing right now. I feel like I could be doing more. Honestly, that's just how I feel. So I have to do more. I'm going to do more. So yeah, I don't have a job, but I don't just lay around. I make sure I get up every day and do something, whether it's cleaning up, whether it's making lashes. Like, every day I have to make lashes because there was no reason for me to quit my job and just sit on my ass and not make lashes. So my website should be overly stocked by the end of the week. It's Tuesday now. What is today? It's Wednesday, January 7th right now. By the end of the week, I should have at least 15 lashes uploaded on my site. That's just for this week. And then by next week, I should drop at least 15 more. So yeah, I'm going to make sure that my website is overly stocked. I'm going to apply myself. I made a lot of content videos today. I did go to the mall and get me a new phone because my iPhone 14 did not have enough storage in it for me to be like recording videos, and it was cracked. So in order for me to produce quality content and be able to save it and stuff in my phone, I needed to get a new phone. So I did that today too. Now it's late. It's like 10 o'clock, and I don't mind making lashes late, but I don't have the energy today because I did so much other stuff. So I'm going to eat because I cook. I cook stewed chicken, yams, mac and cheese, rice, all that. I cook, so I'm going to eat, and I'm going to edit content on my phone so that by the time tomorrow comes, I'll be ready to post. Because I've been in this funk lately as far as like content. Like, I'm a content creator, but I've been in the funk lately. Like, your content isn't getting noticed. You don't have no views. Other people who started after you are doing better than you. Like, it just kind of got me in the funk. Like, damn, what am I even propping up my phone doing this every day for? But then I had to remind myself, like, you do it for you. You don't do it for approval, for nobody else. Like, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck what anybody else is doing? That's what I had to tell myself. Like, who cares? So I'm back in that mode. I'm going to be posting my content, making more YouTube videos. I'm going to try to upload at least 2 YouTube videos minimum a week to help document my journey, to be able to look back on it, to see how far I've came, and to help push myself out there. So yeah, that's what we're doing. That's why I made this little quick video. I'll make more. And then I have to work on my editing. My editing sucks. Like, I be seeing, like, I don't even know how the fuck y'all do that. Make stuff switch from screen to screen. I don't know. I want to figure it out. I want to get this shit together because I want to be here in Atlanta. I do love my hometown, but I'd rather just go back and visit and then come. I don't want to move back. But if I have to, all I can say is I try. Like, I don't know what else to do. I seen this thing on Facebook the other day, and that really, I feel like it was for me. It was like a review summary from a church sermon that was had. And one of the things that stood out is God never assigns you a responsibility without the ability to carry it out. If he gave it to you, you can handle it. That's one. God measures before he gives. Be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And right now I'm uncomfortable as hell. But before I moved here, I asked God to make me uncomfortable because I thought I was too comfortable in my spot. So be careful what you ask for because I'm uncomfortable as hell. But I'm okay with that because I asked for that. So I know that I can make it work. Anything I ask him for, he's giving to me. You get what I'm saying? So I know it's not too much that he's putting on me. I just got to figure it out, which I'm going to figure it out. And then let's see. If it came from God, it has value and it will bless you. Fear doesn't cancel ability. It paralyzes it. So my fear right now, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be real honest, okay? Because I try to be like an open book. My fear right now is losing all my money in my account. Because when I came up here, I had a lot of money. I'm still good right now, but I don't have a job. So what's coming in? You get what I'm saying? So that's my fear right now. But I also know that I'm a hustler. Like, I don't mind if I see in the future it's gonna work out. I don't mind starting over from zero again, because I've done it before a hell of times. You get what I'm saying? So not hell of times, probably like 2 or 3 times. I don't mind starting from zero because I know how to make that shit work. But it's just, you gotta put in the work. So yeah, that's where we are now. But as of now, I love Georgia. I love my home. I love being here. I love the people that I've met so far. I just have to kick it up a notch when it comes to my business. So that's what I'll do. Period. Goodbye. I'll post more YouTube videos. I'll post another one sometime this week. But for the meantime, mwah, see y'all later.